Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Welcome back. This is gonna be a quick half-hour stream, about half hour, 40 minutes. Just I got called in to delay work today, so I can do a little bit of a stream before I head in. The account so far, we're still doing the hour missions. We're at 88 missions done out of all of them. So that means we're 13 missions into part 2, so 13 out of 75 on day 4. So, you know, get cracking. Right now we have to do Minotaur 10 times on auto. I'm just trying I'm just trying to push to see if I can get it to go a little bit further. We're on stage 11 or 12 right now, but I'd like to get to 15. It is a gear issue. Savage is done in Fire Knight, so I gotta go back to dragon farming. We got a couple of decent pieces. The main thing we got out of Fire Knight was a good set of 4-star stun gear, as well as a good set of 4-star regen gear. We didn't get boots, but we did get a helmet, weapon, gloves, and I think it was a chest or a shield. So there's that. That'll help us get through. I'm gonna go use that use those 3 sets probably for faction wars and just rotate them through. Like I'll put it on Bellower right now, things like that. As you can see, this is stage 13, I think, and it's a bad affinity for Tholin. So it's unless Tagoar gets a recovery off here, I don't think we're gonna get past this. Like all of these are force affinity or spirit affinity, sorry. So negative to me. And yeah, that's the end of that. This is a gear check. Couldn't get through it. So we're going to keep doing stage 12. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to use the second set to also get to go. I'll either do probably Joffred's Ascendancy, get his masteries. Just to have that defensive champion ready to go. So 1 support and 1... what's the word I'm looking for? 1 support and 1 attack ready. We're almost done. I'd rather be making food right now. I should have a 6-star by now on day 4, so that's something I definitely got to get on. So Joffred Breathclaw is also an arena champion. I don't think I'm going to use him that way. He's also good with Helikath for boss teams. He's a good... He can replace Necrit, but he's kind of like a stand-in more than a replacement. He can be used for Dark Fae as well. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Hey, how you doing? You got Morag and Herndig through Pulse? I don't have Herndig. It's Joffred. That's who this is. It's not Herndig. He looks like Herndig from behind. But Joffred was day 1. We got him through the 2x Sacred. Or sorry, it was day 1 into day 2 before the 2x Sacred went away from first day, because it changes to Void 2x after that. So we just got really lucky that it's a dwarf that we got. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got him first day. Hey, Vu, how you doing? Um, Marag, you get through player and play points. So you can get her day because of there's currently a new platform bonus that might only be good for this week. So I would make the account this week if you're going to make a new account. Because it's just it's a new player bonus pack. They give an epic book, a barrel, 500 player and play points, and some other things. But the main thing is the player and play points because you can get an ally attacker day 2, which is massive. I haven't booked her yet. I have booking Tagoar first, but she will be next on the docket. I think we have 2 more to do. Yeah, we have 2 more runs to do. Sorry. But for Geoffrey, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just buy out his scrolls. Because Tagoar, it's really down to one of the two. I don't have enough to get his passive online yet, but that's the big kicker for him. That'll change how he functions. So I've got to get 4 more large potions for the magic keep. So that's probably where I'm going to go to next. And then Marag, I need to go into the force keep, as you can see, just to get her. Because this is massive for getting her clan boss damage up. Yeah, and then the other one's the 500 PP 500 promo code. Yeah, Dwarf Faction Wars is pretty much going to be a steamroll. We already did the first 6 areas just with the Tholins. So going back through with them, once I get it down to 21, I'll go back through to get the other stars. We do have 2 ancients right now. I'll pull those just because like I'm not really shard saving just yet. Like I'm gonna save my sacreds and a couple other. We got a spirit host, by the way, so I did start getting some of the campaign champions we needed to get. I'm gonna go in here, just leveling up food, but got a renegade too, so I'm pretty happy about that. That was she's a good, at least one of our void shards. We got a decent champion. Let's see what happens here. Honestly, apothecary or like a speed rare would be great. Or an epic. We didn't get either. I've gotten... Here's something of why I say there's pools for rares. I've gotten this guy... I've pulled 15 ancients so far, and I've gotten, I think, 2 of him. So that's such an insane rate to get 2 of the same rare. See right down here. For me to have pulled 2 of him, and I've only pulled 15 shards, that's kind of nutty. But yeah, we're doing okay. I got a shield guard out of here as well, so getting some of the uncommons that are decent as well. Still grinding metals for arena. Can't really get out of silver 2 right now with the gear I have. I have to do re-gearing. As you can see, I need some silver, so gonna be jumping into campaign to get that. Gonna do 2 more of these while we're talking. We don't want to use our gems yet for energy, but we are hitting the point that we will need to. I can use a new promo code tonight, or rather, it'll be midnight when I'm able to use that. So we are nearing the end of our free energy run, so to speak, and then I'm gonna have to start using gems to get refills going. In the meantime, what you should be doing if you don't want to spend your gems yet is like I would use all the energy first, and then you want to jump into arena, do your arena. Then go into faction wars, and then you should have a little more energy regenerated from that. Get your clan boss out of the way. I still haven't unlocked Doom Tower, but that'll be the next place I jump into too. Oh yeah, I get lucky. Hey Warsaw, definitely if you're on, are you trying to pull with the 2x going on, or rather this pool of champions? Because I've only got half an hour today, so it's just like a bad window to do a pull. I then have to leave for work, so I can probably do it. It'd be late tonight, like midnight our time. So it'd probably better. I'm off tomorrow, so it's probably better to do it tomorrow if you're okay with that, or unless you're wanting to do it for this pool of champions. Just pull board. I hear ya. Yeah, if you want to wait till tomorrow, or I think there's no CVC this week, so there won't be a midweek 15x. or like increased chances. This will be like a down week outside of the fusion. Let me bring up the calendar quick. I'm pretty sure there's no pull event again until the weekend. Library. Champ training gear, ice golem. Okay, so this week, and one more. This week, Gear Hunter, Gear Enhanced, Champ Training starts Wednesday. Champ Chase starts Friday. So if you want to wait, if you can wait till Friday, the 28th, can do it during the day then, or if you want to pull before then, we can do it Monday. The very tail end of Monday, we'll have this progressive going. It's up to you. So for everyone watching as well, starting an account, your first, let's say, 20 shards, you will have a very high chance of getting a Lego. It's not 100% guaranteed. Some people do get bad luck, but usually within your first, like I said, 20-ish shards, in day 1 or 2, you'll get a legendary. You don't really want to, like, if you're starting a new account and you just don't have time to play that often, I would say save it for a weekend. There's an increased chance, and on top of, like, you know, like save it for a 2x ancient weekend, or save it for a progressive chance where, like, the champions look good. Unless you are a brand new player who's actually just jumping in the game, then go for it. You're gonna have a 2x on your opening weekend anyway. You're gonna get 2x sacred for your first 24 hours, then 2x void on your next, on day 2 for 24 hours. So save your shards for that. You should be able to get the hard campaign and possibly brutal campaign sacreds. It is much harder to get the brutal campaign one. And then you should be able to do, you should have 2 to 3 voids from faction wars and from doing your normal campaign. So save those for day 2. And maybe you'll get a good epic, or like I did on the Ethos account, you pull and end up pulling a legendary. So yeah, that should be those done. Tier 2 masteries, 2 champions. What was I going for? I wanted him kind of be a tank buffer. I do think this is the wrong tree for him, though. That was something I was checking out. Okay, so I was... Okay. We are going to reset and put him into the attack tree. Now it'll cost me gems if I have to reset this. So there we go. There's some more energy too. Now we have to go to Ice Golem. Why I'm trying to keep these going too, these are the Arbor missions. As you can see, by day, we were done this by day 2, and now we're into here on day 4. Day 7 to 10, we should finish this no problem. If I have the time, I mean, it'll probably finish this day 6, 7. You want to try and get these all done while the keeps are open, these potion keeps. So these are a little bit harder to get. The lesser ones are easy, but then once you have to get the medium ones, that's where it kicks in and get a little more difficult. Stage 5 or higher Ice Golem, alright. So we can comfortably do Void. Yep, for anyone who's long-term player or new to the game, if there was ever a time you were going to spend money in this game and it's not necessary, Black Friday coming is the absolute cheapest you will ever see anything in this game. The next day that will be the cheapest will be, there's usually only one group of packs you can buy on Black Friday, and then there'll be one group of packs you can buy on Cyber Monday. The next time they'll do a sale like that will be closer to Christmas. They'll give away some free stuff, and then Christmas and Boxing Day will be the next 2 cheapest days, and then possibly on New Year's. But out of all of it, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Boxing Day are the top 3 days. Like, you're gonna get like packs that are normally like $100, $50 to $100, and they'll be heavily reduced. Like, they'll be in the $10 ballpark for something that comes with a sacred, or it'll come with it'll be like a sacred void, primal shard, some ancient 2 or 3 ancient shards, and it'll be like $10. Or there'll be like a legendary book, or like 2, and a barrel, and like 1,000 energy, and some brews and silver for like $10. Things like that. So you don't have to spend in this game to play. I am just pointing out that if you were to spend, those are the days where you will get the best bang for your buck. In progression right now in game, outside of Spider, we've pushed all the dungeons to about floor 8 to 10. 10 is big for Dragon because of its higher chance to give you 5-star pieces. Those were a great set of attack gloves. I can probably put them on Tholin too. I don't want crit rate yet. I'd rather have higher damage percent. I shouldn't say I don't want crit rate. I don't want crit damage yet until his attack's much higher. Right now you can hear Willow. She is letting everyone know she's doing okay today. But I hope everyone's had a great weekend so far. Yeah, and for everyone asking, I've made, in the last like 6 months, I've probably made like 10 accounts. Or not 10, I've probably done 6. But all 6 of them we've gotten legendary, like some crazy legendary luck. So that's why I say, like, you have such a high chance your first like 20ish shards to get a legendary. If you get really lucky, like the Ethos account was probably which we did Michelangelo and Tuhanarak with the High Elf legendary. We're gonna go back to that one soon, but that'll be like a 1-day week play, just to prep it for when we give it away. And with that one we pulled Ethos on our it was our first or second Void Shard, and then we got on the 9th Void Shard we got a Coronar, and then we got one I think it was April out of a Sacred. So very crazy luck on that one. There'll be one day I do a very long stream because I want to push those accounts for about 2 to 3 days before we give them away, to make sure that they're like really there's resources on them, kind of thing. Just get them in a better artifact state. Alright, did we get enough of them? Yeah. So we're on the Spirit Keep. That'll be good for Mirag. This one, as you can see, haven't really pushed it too far. We're going to slide her in there. Take him out, put Tagoar in. Take him out, put him in. I will probably swap out one of them for... Actually, no, I need the decreased defense from him. I just don't have any shield removal champ or heal reduction champion yet outside of that rare, so until I can do enough damage to just kill her outright like that. Because we have to get 25 of those potions, and as you can see we're only getting 1. So it's going to be Vidaboat new whale account. He bought everything in the shop and used all the shards, and he got nothing. No, I didn't see that, and... That's crazy. When you say nothing, do you mean he did not get a single legendary? Like, he didn't get any legendary, any good epics, any... Because, I mean, he would have books. Whatever, like, new promo code link he started with, he would have got a new thing. I'm going to look at that quick. I'm on his channel right now. Well, this is news and guides. I'd have to go to his actual channel. He's got 64,000 subs. Good on him. Okay, Ash. Okay. Here we go. Bought everything. Brother's birthday. Level 3 account. He started with the Narma code. I can't show this on stream, but I'll link it here if you want to watch it. That's if you want to watch it. He spent about $320 US. Jesus. Explore the game, name the account, claim another Lego. Who's he going with? Did he choose Kitus, really? He couldn't have. He chose Tuhanarak, okay. I was gonna say he was like highlighting like an epic code. I was like, tell me he didn't actually do that to his brother. Why is he using a name change when it's still a number? That was so weird that he did that. He didn't have to. He doesn't remember how to do a name change, so he wasted his gems for nothing there. That's kind of rough. He's pointing out the bonuses for purchase. Like, he's not... Because, like, here's why it's silly, in a way, for him to have done this so early, is because they don't offer you shards this early. So the free gift I was talking about is this one. This is the new account package. You get 500 or 250 player and play points, a 5-star chicken, 2 epic books, 400 energy. That's for free when you start a new account right now. So that was what he's pointing to, or and what I was mentioning. He's got the million silver. He's buying the worst packs. I know you said he bought everything, but I'm like, he's buying like the absolute... These are terrible packs that he's picking up. He could have just waited for the game. Like, doing the monthly sacred and daily gem pack and stuff is understandable. But him buying those really bad ones, like... I don't know why he's buying anything in the daily bars, because the Sacred Founder and Beginner Pass are so bad. He could have got like 10x, or not 10x, but probably like 5x if he would have just waited for this. Because once you start summoning, it'll offer you summon packs. And he bought... Wait, what? He bought the worst possible gem pack you could buy. Why would he do that? It's not my money, but like, it's upsetting to see he's wasting... Like, you're saying he spent 320, like almost 150 of this is absolutely burned money. Like, it's just absolute garbage, like, spending. He should have just waited. He knows better, too. So this is why I'm just confused. If he would have gone into the store after buying... like, one, he should have bought the pass. Oh, he is buying the pass. Okay, I was going to say he should at least have bought him the pass, the starter pass, to get Rector Drath. Because that was worth $25, absolutely. But he, like... When you're saying he didn't get anything, he didn't buy any good shard packs. Just so everyone's aware right now. He bought the worst, outside of the monthly pass, he bought like the worst shard packs you could buy. You should never buy the daily ones. And I'll show you right now in shop. So he got one of the best ally attack, or like Skull Crusher's a huge epic to get. So is Thanassel. Like, they're both good. Thanassel's an attack, and he's a cleanser, I think. And Skull Crusher is a counter-attack champion with Ally Protect. So he just made his clan boss team. Lady Annibal's big. Wozgar also very good. Like, all the epics he's gotten are good. Oh, he's wasting so much money. You got Magnar. I mean, Magnar is a huge damage dealer. So, I understand you mean he got no legendary, but he did get very good epics. Like, he should be able to beat the entire game just with those, like, the entire early game with those epics. He's a time waster. Yeah. That's the he's just flexing, he bought everything. Yeah, that's, well, I just mean, so one, I'm glad I beat stage 10 at least, because I need the potions. We're only at 7. So, for new players, welcome to the game. And anyone coming back, if anyone's ever been curious about all these shop things. First of all, packs here. These are the most expensive. Any of these shards will be in the game. Do not ever buy shards from here. It is the biggest suggestion I could give you. The only single shard I would say to buy is this one ancient for $1. That is the only one. Nothing else here is priced accordingly. If you can only buy one of these a week, so I mean, if you're really looking for a mythical, because you can get these from purchases, if you're gonna buy these, 4 times 7 is 28. So this is overpriced too. This is, just think of the cost here. Like, they're saying they're $7, right? For 4 of them, 4 times 7 is 28. This is an extra $7. They're charging you for 5 when there's only 4 in here. And the silver's not worth it. So that is covered. Everything in this one under bank is again most expensive any of this will ever be in the game. This right here, for instance, is $70. It's 2,025 2,025 gems. If you get the gem pack from here, where's the daily gem pack? 2,140 for $10. 10 US dollars, so 14 Canadian. You see how that's more and it's only 10? It's a sixth of the price. So this is the one thing I would say to get, as well as this here, the daily energy. These are the most expensive packs in the game for shards. They are not worth the resources. They are not good. Do not buy them. In here, as you can see, this is why I was saying Ash wasted his money. He spent 70 bucks or whatever on this. $40 and you get more shards. This, he would get more legendary books and energy for his starting champion in the game. This is the best pack for that. And it's pretty much always here. Like, it's usually here for like a week at a time. This one here are overcosted, but like even this 3 for 18 versus 4 for, like, just do this, like, I'm just showing you, 3 for 21 and 4 for 35, 15 extra dollars. So I'm just saying, like, don't go into these ones. In terms of the shards, these are overcosted. I wouldn't suggest getting them. Wait for better packs. You'll probably get a pack for like 7 or 8 void shards for around the same price, but it'll have a little bit more like energy or something with it, or gems. Though gems and energy are always better than silver. In here, like, you'll start getting low energy costed things, but if you buy these, they'll go up in cost. Over here, same thing. These are all like highly priced. This is like a lower priced one, but as soon as you start buying things in the store, the next things they'll give you is like double or triple the cost. These build your own ones, the best, I know the chickens are tempting, but the best things to buy would be getting something like this. Like, you can choose any brew really, but the void brews are kind of rare. And then whatever keep you're gonna have a problem with. The spirit keep is the hardest one because of the healing. Some people also have problems with the shield on the magic, but overall, spirit is the one I would say you have issues with. Get those. And then for here, the energy is what you're going to use most, but you could go for some of the oils if you want to get early ascension. I would suggest this, like one of these two. So like this would be how this is built. How you, ideally for this cost, you'd rather have like the books here, and instead of these barrels, or sorry, the potions, you'd rather have the chickens there or the epic books. But this is also like it's okay costed, just because they charge like 10 bucks each for $20, $10, and this is like about $5 in energy. So This pack, see how it's limited though to 1? Like these, like anything they know they've given you like a good deal. And also you'll also get the ancient shards and chickens and brews. You only get this once, so keep that in mind. Shard selector here. For this cost, do not choose this. These would be better. Like, so these are the voids, are the two to go for. Like, more isn't always better. It's these two are like for their cost normally, and then for the backups, like all of these are terrible. So I wouldn't even get this, like, because it's just not good as secondary value. If you want to push arena, you could do that. Like everything else here is like $1. So you're really paying $35 for the shards. So energy here, chained offers. It's not showing here, but normally, see these little red circles. There's usually like a whole bunch of these. There'll be like 3 to 4 of them in a row. And so the more you spend, the more stuff you get. And then there'll be one pack at the very end that's really cheaply costed, but that's the bait they do. If you buy gear from here, just know like gear is the most important thing in the game, but at the same time, you getting good rolls on the boots, gloves, and chest is very low. Yes, we're not buying anything. Back here. Hey SK, how you doing? Yeah, I was just going over, like, Ash, you probably saw his video, but he bought a whole bunch of packs, so it's just... not great. Maybe Sezona Pass, that's it. What's the Sezona Pass? You mean a seasonal pass? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, the seasonal pass would be, you know, wouldn't be half bad. My whole day is thrown off now because, like, I bought a coffee for work to have through the afternoon, and now I just drank it because they called me off for, like, I was already at work. Like, I only work 5 minutes away. And so I was parked out front, and then they told me not to come in for another hour. So while I get a stream bonus in there, I also drank my coffee. Like, my whole day is just shot because I'm just gonna be off for the day because my coffee, I've drank the whole thing instead of short term. Blah blah blah. Me problems. Potions, I don't think we finished them yet. Nope, we're not even halfway. So I'm gonna have to start using my gems. I don't want to. I really like to stock them up. What I also could do in the interim is go into arena here. Just keep looking for easy wins. I can't really fight anything that's level 60 yet. Yarpy, you're fine. You're hearing Yarpy in the background, sorry. Oh, I had energy there, nice. Well, that's that. Go back in here. Yeah, the season. So, Alice is talking about the seasonal pass. After the starting pass is done, something will come up that's called a forge pass. That is absolutely worth grabbing. Because it'll give you forge materials to make artifacts, which will help your progression. It'll give you a really strong boost in the game for gear. Like, even if you rolled it bad, you can still get, like, a good weapon, helmet, and shield out of it. You can probably get about 30, 40 good pieces of gear, or decent pieces that are usable, especially early game. No, right now I do not have one-man defense because I had put the 4, just to get the arena challenge done, I put 4 in there, and then I haven't changed it. It is also wild right now. I think it's the highest skip rate I've seen for 10 votes, 90%, so 9 out of 10 people are skipping the fusion. That is a massive bad thing for the game. To me, that means one thing. They burned people out with the turtles, and this fusion wasn't good enough of a follow-up. Or how powerful the turtles are. Like how much of a power curve we just got over the spring and summer to then follow it up with this bomb champion. I just don't think he fits with the power level of the game currently, unless we're missing something, right? No, sweetie, you can't come sit on me. I'm in my work clothes. Your fur is not welcome. My cats are all distraught because I've just been working nonstop. And then I've also been painting, so they aren't allowed on my desk when I got the paints out, and they don't understand. And I would let them just come sit up here, but they try to drink the paint water. The champion doesn't suck, that's the thing. It's just, he's not good enough. There's... Yeah, he's not good enough. Compared to the other bomb champions, like, he had to be on par with Nishak for people to care. And he's nowhere near on par. Okay. I think we need, what, like 7 more, something like that? One of the things is that bombs, you need a lot of good gear for those champions. So early on, that champion is not going to be good for anyone in early or mid game. Mid game, maybe. Mid game is kind of the bread and butter, because like end game, you aren't really going to use bombs. And I just mean you're not gonna use them to the extent of this champion lasting. I do have to end stream in 5 as a heads up. Pure chaotic champion. People choose better champions than that. Chase. Yeah. My last shard pulled Fabian. Well, Fabian's huge though. Yeah, and Arbiter's really good. Yeah, like getting those are more impact. If you mean like account impact, yeah, those are more impactful without like needing to gear them to the moon kind of thing. 17. Come on. So as soon as I finish this mission, I'm gonna have to go. But, yeah. When do you want to brainstorm all the siege posts? What do you mean? Oh, hang on. I haven't been on Discord and outside of posting in a hot minute. I'm going to open it quick. Oh, you like the targeting feature? I'm glad that helped, yeah. I'm surprised. I guess I should talk more about those kind of little things, because I guess people don't see them. Siege. Siege. Shop Talk. Curse City. Faction Wars. Questions, answers. Hydra, Chimera, Dungeon, Artifact, Tuhanarak, Ethos accounts, Count Help, Clan Recruitment by SK and Tim, Shop Talk, Referrals. You're ready. Hey Tim. I'm literally about to leave, Tim. I've got to finish this mission and then I got to roll out. I gotta head to work for the day. I gotta work for the next 9 hours. Yeah, Tim's already... there you go, SK. I won't die, don't worry. Just serving families, serving people. Bartending and serving. For the day. I should be back on movie sets in 2 weeks. Or not even 2 weeks. December's what, like a week away? Yeah, 2 weeks. First week of December. I'm doing some stuff for wrapping out some movies. Just some like daily stuff. I'll be back tonight around 9 p.m. So about 7 hours from now. No, I'm bad at math. It's gonna be 1 o'clock. So 8 hours. So let's say 8.5 hours to be safe. I'll be back. I do have paintings I got to do tonight, so it'll be a short stream, probably 2 hours or less. And I'll just push this as far as I can tonight, and then use all the energy. That's all I can really do, because I can't get too much further in the game without... we have 3 days left on the potion keep, so I do want to at least get this sacred out of the potion rotations. And I might just leave this running, because I do got to go in about... I got to leave in like 4 minutes. And now I'm torn, like, do I buy a second coffee? Or do I not? Because I've already had one. I don't want to have 2 coffees within like 2 hours of each other. Yeah, SK, get some sleep. It's perfect time to sleep. I don't think Cruison's gonna stream until later this afternoon, so you got time. And hey, SK, I can't second. I don't know your clan's setup with Tim, but I know that my clan's in the same thing. Like, we just played Sin, one of Sin's feeder clans, and they just wrecked us. They like crushed us. And my clan has to do the same thing. Like, we keep putting all our... I think our setup right now is everything's in our siege, in our tower. But we do have to stop those. We got to step up the defense in the defense towers. Stop people from getting there, or slow it down at least. He changed his stream time just for you? I mean, he's still on a 24-hour clock, so he's got to... Why would he change his time? Was he overlapping with someone else? So I need 3 more. I don't want to leave the auto battles going in this one. I want it to be in the Magic Keep. Because I need to get Joffred ascended. And I'm just giving everyone a heads up now. I'm off for the next 3 days. I've got a lot I've got to get done around my apartment, getting it in shape and selling some stuff. I also, unfortunately, have a family member in the hospital who's probably not going to pull through. So they're older, but it's just unfortunate. So I got to go. I got to go see her on tomorrow, or I'm going tonight, but then tomorrow as well, because it's looking like she probably won't get through the week. And then I also have a dozen other things I got to get done in the next 3 days. So I'm going to stream when I can, but I'm just letting you know it's going to be shorter streams, probably 2 hours. I can't do anything long until maybe Wednesday. You won your Fire Night tournament. Good stuff. That's got to be tricky to do at your power level. I guess I'm picturing your tournament brackets all like in like 50, 60k ballpark starting for points. See, the game knows I'm trying to get the small ones. That's why it's giving me mediums. Lucifer, you wolf, Lucifer, and the beast. Mine, why not? Havoc, Lucifer, you wolf, Lucifer, and the beast. On your 30 wins red badge. Oh, you got your 30. Nice. Now you need the card flip badge. I don't have the 10 wins. I have the 5 wins, I think, for the card, or 5 complete. It's 3. It's 3. Because what's the silver one? The silver one's 3. Okay. So Dragon, Arena, Ascend, Fire Knight. So I can do all these tonight when I get in. Just because we don't get energy again until here. So I'm going to go here, get 1 energy refill. Because I've gotten all these ones now, right? Oh, no, there's 1. There we go. I can leave these running. Get my magic keep done. Well, it won't do 50 anyway, so. Alright, hope everyone had a great time. You only care about the red ones? Yeah. So that's 10. The red's 10, right? Or 15 for the Deck of Fate. But yeah, I hope everyone had enjoys the rest of your Sunday. Take it easy, and I'll see you all tonight. Oh, the red dots drive me nuts, yeah. They're, as anyone new to the game, red dots, you're going to get a firm hatred for them. And just don't get baited that you need to cluck things based on the red dots, okay? Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping in the short stream today. I'll see you all tonight for a little bit, and then I'll see you through the week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you all next time.